Hello, it's Brian Scott, Brian's Game Night. I haven't posted a while, I've been sick and issues. I want to talk about Disney and in specific Agatha all along. A little um, background. I really like WandaVision, except for one line. They just don't know what you did to sacrifice for them. Killed it. Just killed a perfect show. Let's go to Agatha along. It's been getting a lot of bad press. It's a very good show until they get to episode 7. And I want to talk about what they did at episode 7. What, pretty much for Billy Maximoff altogether. Spoiler alert. But Disney has this DEI. They're going to stay on that hill. They're going to, and they've done all this stuff. Just awful, awful. And I thought, oh, they're going to be different with Agatha all along. This is pretty good. I really like this. This is not even though Billy is effeminate, uh, you know, that's a depiction, right? But I got to thinking about it, and if you were really truly wanting to elevate uh, gays in depictions, Billy Maximoff is a tire trope. I'm not saying it's a bad trope. There are effeminate gay men. What I'm saying is, it's every fucking time. It's time to stop it. It's time to have true depiction of gay men in film and television. Even something like Will and Grace, which was comedy, it kind of Will and Grace had a saving in that there was Jack, the epitome of the stereotype, and there was Will, who was not. But in this show, the only gay depiction is the effeminate man. Because that's the only way Disney knows how to depict them. Or the villain, right? In the cartoons, the Disney cartoons, the villain's always gay. Or it has gay sort of. I'm talking to you, Scar. There's nothing innately wrong with Billy's depiction in Agatha all along. It's just that it's the only one given, and it's always the default. Also, I think what it's saying is you have this all-female cast. There are a coven of female witches, which is in itself an ancient bias, right? But Billy's just one of the girls. And so gays are seen as that. They're just one of the girls. No. There are gay men who hang out with women and enjoy women's company. But then there are a lot who do not. So I just feel, and one can say, well, it's just going to be this one show, but it's always this. This is Disney's downfall. They're even what they're standing on the hill to die on the hill to depict gayness. They only know one way to depict it, or they're only allowing one way to depict it. Same thing with my issue with the woke crowd, right? Gay men in this day and age are not being given the reality that there's this possibility of being all these things, right? I'm seeing a lot of these young gay men who just embrace this sort of, yeah, I'm going, I'm a woman inside. No, you're not. You're a man. Now, some of them have that sort of natural inclination, but the most of it, what I'm seeing today is society. You know, I just feel they're shorting the gay community by portraying Billy Lakes, which, by the way, in the comic books, he's not portrayed this way. At least I didn't read any of them. You know, in the comics, he's just Billy. He just happens to be gay. He has a boyfriend. Disney keeps failing. Billy Maximoff ultimately is a failure character in Agatha all along.